Cell utilize the oxygen for metabolism and produce energy along with the substance like the carbon dioxide, which is harmful, and animals have involved different mechanisms for the transport of the oxygen to the cell and for the removing of the carbon dioxide from there. We have a well-developed respiration system complete the lungs and associated with air process performing this function. The first step in the respiration breathing by which atmosphere air take inspirations and alveoli air releasing out expiration exchange of the O2 and CO2 between the deoxygenated blood and alveoli transport of these gases throughout the body by the blood exchange of O2 and CO2 between the oxygenated blood and tissue and utilize of the O2 by the cell as cellular respiration are other steps involving inspiration and expiration are carried out by the creating pressure gradient between the atmosphere and alveoli with the help of the specialist muscular intercostals and diaphragms. Volume of the air volumes in these activity can be estimated with the help of the spirometers are the clinical significance. Exchange of the O2 and CO2 alveoli and tissue occurs in the diffusion rate, and diffusion is dependent on the particle pressure gradient of the O2 pressure, O2 and the CO2 pressure, their stability as well and thickness of the diffusion surface. The factor in the our body facilitate diffusion of the O2 from the alveoli and deoxygenated blood as well from the oxygenated blood to the tissue. The factor are favorable for diffusion of O2 in the opposite directions from tissue to alveoli. Oxygenated transports mainly oxyhemoglobin in the alveoli where pressure O2 is higher. O2 gets bounded in the hemoglobin which is easily dissociated in the tissue where pressure O2 is low and pressure CO2 and hydrogen concentration is high. 70% of the carbon dioxide transport as bicarbonate HCO with the help of the enzyme carbonic anhydrase, and 25% carbon dioxide carry out the hemoglobin as hemoglobin in the tissue where pressure CO2 is high. It gets the bound in the blood where is the alveoli where pressure CO2 is low, pressure O2 is high. It gets removed from the blood. Respiration rhythm is maintenance. Respiration centers medulla region of the brain and pneumatics center in the pons regions of the brain. And chemosensitivity area in the medulla can be altered respiration mechanism.